And continuing with our special series from last week on the Army and golf, this time Sujoy visits the Bengdubi golf course. Here's more.
Hi, welcome to another episode of our golf special on the Army. Mountain View. I'm standing at the Mountain View golf course close to Siliguri. This place is called Bengdubi, and this is the Army's 111 sub area, and this is where they have a lovely golf course, and this is a course all around me, and I'm told that elephants also use this course to walk by. Just Golf was here on this undulating parkland just before the onset of monsoon. If we had been a few days late, maybe you would have a better understanding of Bengdubi. That's the name of the local area where all this is, and a possible meaning in Bangla, Bang for frog and Dubi for sunk. So does that mean that even frogs sink here?
Once it rains very heavily over here. In this particular course over here, you can play after it has rained heavily. After say about 15 to 30 minutes, complete water goes off. Drainage system is a natural drainage system. So it takes the water and the undulating ground. Then we have made certain channels and all this stuff for the water to go into the Hulia river or to the other side into the nalas.
That proves one thing forever. Golfers are not frogs. At least here at the Mountain View Ecological Park and Training Area. It must be a real pleasure to the die-hard enthusiast waiting for the rain to stop. A few minutes and bang, you're back at the game. Dubious punning aside, if you want to come putting, get to Siliguri in North Bengal, and that's it. Bengdubi is right next door. And right behind this training area where you can play golf is a lovely vista of the high Himalayas. The more knowledgeable amongst us would say the Darjeeling range. That too, after a sip of tea maybe. The gardens are pretty close to the course, you see.
It's a happy mix of work and play. Had this thing not been there, if you look around, there hardly any source of relaxation or entertainment in this area. This is one place where a person after his day's work, he comes to de-stress himself, and 2 hours is close to the nature.
The golfer at this course has the option of playing 14 greens and 18 tees. Oops, something wrong with the maths there. Absolutely not.
It has got 14 greens, that means 14 fairways, but we have 18 tees. So the 4 greens are repeated. So it makes it into a total 18-hole course.
The par index is 71 and the total yardage 6315 yards.
The greens, trees were there earlier. Certain trees we have grown now. But we have placed the greens and we have made the fairways in such a way that there is always an obstacle in front of you. Now you'll find the tree right in front of the green. So you've got to plan whether to go from the right side of the tree or over the tree or left side of the tree. So that way it becomes a very interesting course.
The environmental park is said to be witness to 61 different types of birdies, and only one of them relate to the game of golf. People who have played here and stayed here say,
You can see there are at least 60 varieties of birds in this area. So it's a happy mix of, work and play. And this is a place where we get an opportunity to de-stress ourselves.
And sometimes you get to see the elephant herds cross the greens, making their way from the jungles to the east to the jungles to the west, or from the jungles to the west to the jungles to the east.
The Maharaja, the elephant is called Maharaja in this place. So you can see the tusker going around this area.
A word of caution here. If you happen to be playing golf at that particular moment, don't try to hit the ball over, at or under them. Wild elephants, as far as is known, do not play, and in all probability do not appreciate a good round of golf. That's it from Bengdubi, and now for the rest of Just Golf with Divya.